What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 in Frankenmuth. Um, I was going to do an Umbrian Valley, but yeah, well, let's just say that I don't know if I want to be, I have to redo everything, essentially. So it may be a bit, and besides, I don't really know, it doesn't seem that based on what I've seen, a lot of people don't like watching the forestry. So I don't know if that's going to be something that I continue anyway. It seems that most people they just like to watch garden or field work, things like that. Forestry doesn't seem to be that popular, and that's going to be a majority of what that map is. So I'm going to look for another map to do another gameplay on, and then in the future, if that's something that people would like to see and they watch this video, then just let me know in the comments below, and I'll be more than happy to do it. And I'll just enjoy that on my own for now. But yeah, it's making decent progress of this. This is a very slow process, though, guys, with this setup. It really is. Yeah, I definitely think you should get something a little bit bigger. It doesn't have to be huge, but something bigger would definitely be beneficial. Because it takes so long, and we can't have a worker do it because, well, the last worker that I hired ended up in the ditch up here, and I don't know how. This isn't a big piece of equipment at all. I definitely would not trust them with the tractor if they cannot turn this little thing around without putting it in the ditch. So, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I do like this little tractor. It's just, man, it would take so long to do. I mean, it's taken forever to do this field, and the other field over there. And I don't know. It's just that, plus my windrower isn't the greatest either, so it does take a while. But I'm sure it's going to be worth it. I mean, I really think that silage bales are going to be worth quite a bit at some point. I don't know when that'll be, but a couple of things that I've decided that I'm going to need to change. We're going to keep the Mahindra, but it's not going to be something that we use to haul heavy equipment, because even with just this little tractor here, like it was too heavy for it. You could tell. It was just all over the place. So, definitely going to need to get a truck at some point. Doesn't have to be a huge truck, but definitely want to get one. In the Mahindra, I don't know if we'll keep it or not, because don't really need it for anything. So if a good used truck were to come on the market right now, I would. Which, let me check actually. Nothing. Okay. So if a good used truck comes on the market in the next little bit, I may buy it. We'll keep the Mahindra around until we can find something that's more suitable. But guys, we need something that if we're hauling this little tractor, it's not all over the place, right? But yeah. That's just the way it was with that. I mean, it does okay, but it doesn't stop very well. It doesn't turn very well. And if you leave it unstrapped, it does better. But every turn that you take, it's like, I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's doing the work, because it feels like everything is, the tractor's just sliding around, and like if you hit your brakes, the tractor slides forward. It's just not anything that's good, really. But we're about halfway done with this field, I would say. Um, I would hire a worker to finish it up, but I can't. I can't do that, guys. I really can't. I can't do that. You know, I found that I really like this tractor in first person. It really, I like the way it, but it don't feel first person because you're still kind of out in the open. But yeah, this would be good for a very small yard, but a big field of grass like this and that one over there, it just takes entirely too long. For right now, that's not a big deal because we don't have anything else going on. But once we get animals, we're not going to be able to put aside this much time to mow the lawn. You know what I should probably do is I should probably move this. That way, because right now it's just in the way. Oh, it's the other way. Okay. So we'll just get this out of the way, I guess. Okay, we'll back up to it and get connected and just kind of back up out of the way. And that should be good for now. And we'll hop back on the little tractor. Yeah, I don't know. It would be really nice to get that one mower. I think is it pronounced Crone? I think. That would be a really nice mower to get. That's my end goal, right? To get that one, because it would make mowing the lawn so easy. So that would be one that I definitely want to get in the future. I mean, that is a bit away, but we're going to see how good we do on silage here before we make any big decisions like that, really. I mean, if we do very, very well, then, we may look into that. But as we grow and we get, we get bigger, we get bigger equipment. This stuff's going to become easier, right? I think I got that piece of grass. It may be easier if I cut up here too. I don't know if that was the worker or if that was me. It could have been me, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, another thing I would like to do is I'd like to cut some of these trees out back here, get them out of the way. Because they make it really difficult to see back here, and where this tractor doesn't have lights. I mean, I could have got lights, but I took the cheap way out, and I didn't get lights. So That's on me, I guess. Yeah, guys, if we do get that other farm, though, just look, we would just be right there. You know, so that's where we would go to put all of our equipment up, as far as our grass cutting equipment and things like that. So it wouldn't be bad at all, really. Whoa, deer. Don't jump in front of my deer. And these deers, they're crazy. They're as crazy as these Kentucky deers, man. They'll jump right out in front of you, and you're like, whoa, what are you doing, deer? But what can you do? Shouldn't be any clover in this grass anyway. Should be all nice, good grass. But I'm going to go ahead, guys. I'm going to finish this up, and I'm going to get it all nice and ready to bale. And then I'll see you. Well, it'll be a bit for you, but it's going to be a minute for me because I got a lot of work to do, and this is slow going. So I'll see you in a little while. Okay, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. And just finishing up this last little bit. There may be 1 or 2 spots in this row that did not get hit. We'll go ahead and hit them now. And that has done it, guys. We have completed. I tried to clean up the borders and things as best as I could, but for whatever reason, it just wasn't letting me cut them. Like once it says that, it doesn't let me cut it. So I'm just gonna park this out of the way. But yeah, I got a little bit more of it. But yeah, it wasn't letting me get it at all. So it is what it is. Tried to make it look a little bit nicer. And let's go ahead and fire this up. And I don't know, guys. Been at it for a good while. I tried to hire a worker again after I did a little bit more on this field, and well, they ended up in the woods. And I came over and I was windrowing, and I noticed that I didn't see the tractor, and I was like, where are they? So I look at the map, and I'm like, they're way over in the woods. And I go over there, and the worker's still working. I hit O, and it's like worker could not find a field. I'm like, well, of course not. You're in the middle of the woods. Just craziness. Those darn AI workers trying to take my last penny for doing nothing. Oh, what scumbags. But yeah, anyway, we're making, it's slow work, guys, with this little, the little equipment. It's not fast at all, and that's fine by me. I do like it. I do like to be out on this when I'm doing this, because I want to make sure I get everything. I really like being in the cab, preferably, but in situations like that, I find that it's best. That way you can see forward and in front and behind. Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it completed, guys. It's just taking a good long while, and I'm hoping to get this done pretty soon, so I can go ahead and I don't know if it depends on how the daylight is. If the daylight continues, I'll go ahead and get it baled and everything. But if it gets too dark to bale and wrap it and everything, then that'll just have to wait till the next day. It should be fine, I would imagine. But yeah, I really, I don't like these big huge ditches here. They're not nice at all. It makes things a lot more difficult. Like if they were further from the, like if they were just along the side of the road, it wouldn't be that bad. But when they're right beside, you know, your field, man, it makes things difficult. Yeah, you know, this is actually pretty fun. I really didn't do a whole lot of grass work in Farming Simulator 19. Um, you know, but it is enjoyable. I enjoy it much more than I enjoy mowing my own lawn. That is for sure. Actually, in 19, what I did, and it's something that I don't see anyone do, so I'm guessing it must be the wrong way of doing it. Is I got a a front mower, and then I just followed along with a forage wagon, um, and and picked it up as I went. I thought that made sense, but apparently it's not something anyone does. So I don't know. I don't like that. I want to get a little bit further over. Just try to get as much of this as possible, because with this small equipment, guys, I want to make it as efficient as I possibly can. And the thing I do like about when you do grass work is once you cut the grass, it automatically gets one stage of fertilization. So that's good. And I'm hoping to get enough from this silage to do a couple of things. I would like to get chickens for sure. I may have to do a couple of contracts to be able to get the chickens and the header and everything. And that's fine. I don't mind doing the contracts at all. It's just that's my next two things that I have to get, which I'm probably going to sell the Mahindra. It's another failed experiment, kind of like the lawnmower. I mean, it's a good little thing. I'm gonna hold on to it for now, but like if a truck comes up for like 8,000 or something, then yeah, I'm gonna probably move it, and just keep the little trailer to haul the goods until we outgrow it. But yeah, I mean, windrowing is much easier than mowing, apparently. Well, at least with the little tractor that I was using. I know once we get bigger equipment, it'll be easy. Or easier, I should say. Won't be difficult at all, won't be too time consuming or anything. And this is just kind of bothering me. And I know it shouldn't, but it does, so I'm going to go ahead and go get that. It's one of those things, which I've almost used a full thing of gas, man. A full thing of fuel in just 2 hours work. This thing must have a tiny fuel tank. I wonder if it'll let me cut down this more. Just to kind of make it a little bit more nice and even and it really does. I mean, it's awful that you can't. Better watch that. I don't want to go down in that again. Did I go down in that again? Why is it not moving? Okay. But yeah, this right here is why I don't like these. It's just you have to dodge them while trying to work. It's not fun at all. Not fun at all. But you don't really get any grass from this. I wish you did. It would be nice if you got at least one thing of grass, like a little bit. I didn't expect it to be like, field grass, but you don't get any apparently. Which just makes it look nicer. Whoopsie. I shouldn't hurt it. Okay, it's going to start saying that again, so we'll just hop back in this. Well, look at all that money there, guys. I mean, that's what I'm seeing. I'm just seeing money. It's green grass, but it's the color of money. And it's our next big upgrade, which we do need to. I wonder how the bees have done today. I wonder if they've given us more honey since we last checked. Probably so. Those little guys are busy. That's why it's called busy bees. Bees are busy, I guess. Makes sense. Yeah, guys. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying Umbrian Valley too. But man, guys, the logging, it's just so extensive, and I want it to be something that you guys enjoy. It's just where it gets so repetitive. I don't want it to be something that no one enjoys watching, essentially. Because I mean, the equipment changes and everything, but at the end of the day, you're basically just cutting down trees, and it's going to be a while before I get the heavier equipment. So I think for something like that, probably shouldn't do a survival. Probably should just start out with some decent equipment. That would definitely be more fun to watch, I feel. Maybe not, I don't know, but that's something that I think you would want to do more, and just have forestry be a small part of the survival gameplay. So I'm going to need to find a map that that I can do some survival gameplay on. May just go to the old reliable and do No Man's Land, because well, it's an amazing map. It's one that I love to play, and I really want to try Goldcrest Valley too. It looks like it would be a fun map. So we'll see. Almost done with this now, guys. Almost. Just a bit more to go. And then we've got that whole other field over there. So yeah, I'm just gonna back into the ditch. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this up, guys, and I will see you in a bit. Oh, had to get that one fell on, before before I send you guys off. I'll see you in a bit. Welcome back, guys. So, well, we're finishing up the last little bit now, and well, I've decided a couple of things. One of the things that I've decided is I have no idea why my stepson's decided to slam doors and things at this moment. But one of the things that I've decided is I'm probably not going to buy a baler and a wrapper just yet. I'll probably just lease it, and I'll probably I'm going to definitely do that tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and park the tractor here, and I'm going to run on down to the Mahindra, and I'm going to mosey on over to the house, because It is getting late, guys. It is getting late. The sun is going down. I left my blinker on like a grandpa. Oh, I'm just going to fold the trailer up and I'm just going to leave it here. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. I just wanted to leave you here. We'll go ahead and we'll start the old Mahindra up. Oh, we only got the one thing of lights. Awesome. That works though. So yeah, I don't know, guys. I was just, the more I thought about it, it's like, I know that we're going to need a header. And, I'm wanting to get chickens once the sorghum is ready. So I'm not going to spend a ton of money, on things that we don't necessarily, we're not going to need it again anytime relatively soon. It's going to be a couple of months at least before we need it again. Once we're in a better place financially, I'll definitely, definitely pick one up. But as it stands right now, we don't need it, so it's not something we're going to worry about. Okay, so anyway, I keep doing that, and I know that I'm it's just it's definitely not fun. But we're gonna go over and we're gonna check on our bees really quick. Let's see how they're doing. Let's see how much more honey they've made. Because that honey equals money, right? Or it will when it comes good. I don't want to get this too close because I know that it's an auto load. Oh man, that's very nice. So 245, 645, 1045, 1445, 1845, 2000. Okay, so that's pretty good. That is pretty good, guys. Let them work away overnight, and I'm just gonna not get hit. And I'm just gonna go ahead and gonna just pull everything, in here. Just gonna turn this off. Oh. Go ahead and close that. I don't know. These doors can be very stubborn at times. I don't know why that is. Okay, guys. So, that's really nice. I do like that. And we could buy it. Technically, we could buy it. But should we buy it? Probably not. What I'm probably going to do, guys, is... Where is it? Probably just going to rent this guy right here. It's... Yeah, I mean, it's plenty good enough, and to lease it, it's only going to be $4,000. So that's going to leave us $48,000 to roll with, and that'll probably end up being the one that I end up buying because it wraps and everything. So, yeah, I mean, and if you want your color to be different, you can. You can make it a pretty blue if you wanted to. Make it pink. Make it green. Make it black. So that'll probably be the one I end up going with because I do like that. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when the time comes. I don't really want to do square bales, so I'm trying to avoid those. Not for grass anyway. If we start doing a lot of hay and things like that, I'll probably just go with this guy with the little trailer that comes with it. I just like it. I don't know. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's go to sleep. What do you reckon? 6 o'clock? Should the sun be up at 6? It'll be July. Oh wait, let's before we do that, let's check out the sorghum. See how it's doing. I totally forgot. Well, I mean, I didn't forget. I just got so excited about the bees that, you know. I wonder if we could cut this grass and make any money off of it. Oh, it's looking good, guys. It's looking very good. And a yield bonus of 98%. Not quite sure why we're not 100. I'm guessing probably because I didn't mulch. Definitely need to get a mulcher. Yes, definitely do. Okay. So now we can go back and go to sleep. You keep working away, little bees, making more honey. Just in case any children are watching, stop and look both ways. I almost said stop, drop, and roll on the ground if you want to keep the fire from spreading around, but that's the wrong thing. Don't stop, drop, and roll in the middle of the street, children. You'll get ran over. Yeah. Anyway. Is it daylight? Oh, it's daylight. So, I'm going to go ahead and hop in the old Mahindra. I don't know why I say it that way. Just to add a little bit of pizzazz to it. I don't know why I was looking behind me. Like I was going to be able to see what was going on. Well, let's see if the bees did anything else overnight while we slept. Whoa, that was a close call. Oh, it looks like we're yeah. So look at this, guys. 2,400 liters there, and another 254 here. So over 2,600 liters of honey. That is good. When is honey good to sell again? I forgot. I'm awful. I know. Oh, let's see. So judging by this February 1981, and it's currently at 1754 at the cereal factory, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Not terrible. If we get in a tight spot, you know, we could definitely sell it and we won't lose too much. But I'm hoping we don't get in a tight spot, guys, if I'm honest. I really do. I mean, I do like this. I don't know. It's kind of growing on me. I don't know if I'll get rid of it or not because I like it. You know, it's one of those things. Like, I won't get rid of that tractor over there because it's the tractor that I like. I mean, not to say I don't like other tractors. You know, all of you John Deere fans, don't go getting upset. You know, because it's not like that. It's just I like that little tractor. I liked it in, you know, Farming Simulator 19, and I like it in 22 as well. It's just very versatile, and that's what I like. This little guy, I think I'm going to keep because, you know, it's good to have something like this just to get back and forth, and we don't necessarily want to drive the car. But I am going to get a truck. I've made my mind up, and just to kind of show you guys what I think I'm going to get. See, I really like this. They put this on the mod hub today. I do like that, but that's not for here. That doesn't fit here. So I'm probably going to go with this guy that's got the straight 6 in it. It doesn't have a ton of horsepower, but we don't need a ton of horsepower, guys, because, well, you know, we just don't. Okay? You got to get cab lights, though. You got to have cab lights on your truck. We want dark window tint. We want a plow mount just in case. I mean, it was snowing in May, so we want our tow mirrors. We're fine with the 3.3 turbocharged inline 6. And we got to go with duals. I mean, we just got to have duals, guys. There's just no way around it. And that grill's got to be the color of the main vehicle. So I do like that, though. I like the duals. That way it looks like it's ready to get stuff done, right? Oh, guys, allergies are just woo. Man, that looks like some of the off-roaders that we have around here. They got those giant rims on them. Well, I love that setup right there. I really do. Like, to me, that's the perfect setup. That way, if we do get in a tight spot, we can get out of it, right? You know, you never know. But anyway, we need to get over here, get the tractor. Just park that up. Probably should have just took the little buggy home. That's fine, though. Man, it's growing already again. We're going to have to get over and fertilize it pretty quickly. Where did I park? Okay, it's up here. Okay, so. Man, I do love that tractor. Look at it. And let's go. Yeah, guys, we might get to cut this again in August. I mean, there's a good possibility. It's... seriously. Y'all see that? I thought my tractor was the General Lee. So, what I'll do is... let's see. I thought there was a way to bring that in. Is there not? Anyway, let me hop in the old my hen truck. Oh man, sorry about that, guys. Whew. I am not liking spring this year. I don't know why I try to look out the back, because I know I can't see because of them big seats. Let's go ahead and unfold this bad boy. I'm going to turn you off because we ain't going to be driving you. We'll go ahead and let's see if this will fit. It should. I'm hoping. Might have to put the sides down. So the tractor's a bit big. That may strap in place. That may. Let's see if we can strap her in place. Yeah, she's strapped in place. She ain't going nowhere. Alright, let's head on up and get our baler. Yeah, guys, I mean, as much as I like this tractor, we're getting a lot of hours on it. So we're probably going to be in the market to get another one soon, hopefully. I'd like to go a little bit more powerful than this. Something in the 200 range. And eventually we need to move up to something in like the 300-400 range, because, you know, we're going to need huge plows and things to make this, you know, life a little bit easier on us, because right now it is hard. Alright, that car just came out of nowhere. Anyway, I do like this old tractor though. But we're not going to get rid of this, guys. We're going to hang on to it. This is going to be the tractor that we store over with the animals. And that's primarily what it's going to be. You know, just something to work with the animals. You know, feed them, things like that. And I mean, we'll have to bring it over to feed the chickens and stuff, of course, maybe. I just might use what's there. I might buy another one of the small ones just to, you know, just for something like that. But yeah, you know, just, I don't know. I do like this tractor. It's definitely been a good one. It's done things that, well, it shouldn't have done, probably. I've put it in more ditches than, I don't know. It's been through a lot. You know, and I'm going to town in it, hoping to find a Mrs. Farming Simulator. I don't think it's going to work, though. I think they're all John Deere women around here. They like that there Kenny Chesney. I tell you what. Oh, what the? Huh. Traffic, guys. Traffic. That was my fault. That was my fault. But traffic, man, is just horrible. Watch at him. There must be a McDonald's down there or something. Burger King. A day after something. And it's 6 o'clock. They want them a sausage biscuit. Okay. Let's okay, turn the old tractor off. Let's run in here and talk to these fine folks. Okay, let's see. I want to just lease this here, please. What color should we do the foil? We'll go with black. If you're a Stones fan, whoa, almost bought that. Good thing I didn't have enough money. Whew. But if you're a Stones fan, it'll be painted black. If you're an AC/DC fan, it's back in black. You know, it's you know, just whatever, you know. Okay, so let's go get this job done, guys. I don't know how long it'll take these bad boys to do their thing and ferment, but hopefully it's not too long. Yesterday, me and the stepson, we went out and we did some planting, and I have this little container off to the side of the house, and I just put grass and stuff like that in it and turn it and stuff on occasion, just make some compost. And he was like, he was just curious about what that was, and I told him, I said, it used to be grass. I don't know if he believed me or, man, this thing's as big as the tractor. But anyway, I don't know if he believed me or not, but yeah, I was just telling him, I was like, yeah, this, there's grass and there's probably some cardboard and things like that in there. Yeah, it all breaks down. He wouldn't put his hands in it though. He wouldn't play in it because I told him that, worms and bugs and stuff, they love compost, and he doesn't like bugs, so he wasn't having any of that. So I had to pot it up for him, and I put the seeds in for him, and we'll see what happens in a couple of months. I told him that okay, just don't even anyway, I told him, I said, don't get your hopes up too much, because these things don't always work out. They're not always a success, but we'll see. I'm hoping it turns out well, but it's one of those things, guys. I mean, I'm pretty good at growing some things. I can't grow a bonsai tree. I can't do anything indoors. Like any kind of indoor plant, I can't do it. I don't know why that is. It's just like I can't do it. So I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I hope it turns out for him. But the bad thing is, like, he was wanting to take, because my hydrangea, it's just now starting to turn green. But, it's still got the stalks and things from last year. And he's like, that's dead. And I was like, it ain't dead. Look at all the green that's on it. He said, but look at all these twigs. He's like, that's the roots are showing. I was like, bub, that's not the roots. That's, that's just the stems from, the flowers last year. But yeah, he was all ready to just, be done with it and rip it up. And I was like, man, don't do that. It's a good thing I was here though, because if I wasn't here, he would have probably went ahead and done it. Let's see how good this thing does. First off, let's check something. I should have checked this beforehand, I'm afraid. But the help window was on or off. Turn on automatic drop. Well, I'm hoping it's just a one size. I'm hoping. Because if not, then we may have a problem. Yeah, these are kind of close. I wish they were a little bit further apart. So does it, Does it automatically wrap? I'm guessing. I mean, I've not used this before, so I don't know. I'm hoping. I mean, oh yes. Oh, there's something kind of soothing about watching that. Yeah, I missed a big swath of good stuff. And I'm backing over my bale. Oh no. Anyway. Before I made a mess of that. And see, I don't like how this field turns in like that, or that big. That's going to make it difficult to get everything, but I think we'll just have to do this. I really wish we had came in a little bit further, and I'll just get the ends. Yeah, need to start doing just the headlands, and then just let it be. Doing pretty well though. Next thing we'll need to do is we'll need to, which I may. Let's go ahead and let's just do this for now. Oh, it won't let you pick it up. Oh, okay, so thinking we went back far enough. Okay. But yeah, guys, you're gonna see a lot of little mess ups here because, like I said, I've not done baling at all before on this game, especially one that auto wraps for you. I do like that though. It's just nice to watch. It really is. Just hope it doesn't go over in the thing. Yeah, guys, we're probably going to get quite a few bales, which is a good thing. I'm trying to see if we can maybe tidy this up a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back to manual mode, it looks like. It's getting stuck in first gear. Okay, we'll finish this one out, and while it's doing its thing, we'll switch it back over. Yeah, we're probably going to have a few of these. I wonder what would be a good if there's one of the auto loader ones that would be good for this. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead, guys. I'm going to finish this up, and I'll see you in a bit. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. And, well, I'm hoping I'll be able to get enough to do one more bale. I should. I swear my stepson, as soon as he hears me talking, he's just like, I'm going to be loud. He's talking. That means he's doing something. Yeah, I think we're going to be able to get at least one more. We definitely should be able to. That's about all it's going to get, though. But guys, we've got quite a few bales, if I'm honest. I don't know exactly how many we got, but there's quite a few, as you can see. And there's my dog on cue, just like my stepson. I gotta make noise. Okay, guys. Well, there we go. Let's see how many we've got. Let's see. I think there's a way that you could see that. Am I wrong? Maybe. Maybe. I'm not seeing it. Well, thought there was a way that you could see it. Maybe I was wrong. Well, let's take a look and see if we can see how much it's valued at. I think it's up here. Silage 285. Looks like it's best in February. So we'll hold on to it till February. So go ahead and turn this off. I could have swore there was a way to... I mean, I don't think there's going to be another thing there, but I'm going to get it anyway. Just so it doesn't bother me. Big piles of grass just everywhere. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely thinking, guys, we should probably... We should probably invest in better equipment for grass and things like that if I'm serious about this. Because, well, I think we're going to make pretty decent money at it. Because each one of these are, I think, 3,500 liters. And I've got quite a few of them. Quite a few of them. We'll throw that. Oh man. Every time, guys, I'm serious. Every time. Well, I am just... Well, this thing right here will pull. It's old mountain goat's what it is. Oh, come on, you can do it. Anyway, every time, I don't know why I do that. It's like my eyes are like, hey, there's a thing there. There's you can go right over that. That's not a problem at all. But in reality, you know, you can't. So we'll take this back. And I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do next. I mean, I know we need to fertilize those fields. But I think this episode is running a bit long as it is. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up here. And, well, I'll see you guys in the next video. If you like the video, I would appreciate it if you'd leave a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I definitely recommend subscribing, especially if you like Farming Simulator. And let me know in the comments below, guys. I mean, what should I do next? Should I move away from grass? Should I try something else? You know, let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear your thoughts on this. Tell me, how awful I am at the game. I don't care. Just, let me know what you're thinking. But with that being said, have a wonderful day, night, evening, wherever you are. Have a good one.